go. Gonna run the same old sound checks, make sure everything is going okay with the audio. Once again, welcome back to Twitch Sebastiano. Today we have for you some of our Minecraft realm, Realm Satyano 00. And I just wanted to go and show off some of everyone's builds and stuff that's been happening in the realm since last we were here. There was a little bit of a World War III that occurred yesterday. Things were blown up. We had to revert to an older save. Not too long, just a few hours. But yeah, so for posterity's sake and such, here we are. You know, it goes in the museum of Channel Sebastiano. We may be joined by some of our resident Satyanners. I don't know if that's what you want to be called, but let me know. Sebastianos. So yeah, I don't want to really focus too much on my build and such. Maybe we'll go out into the world and like find things that are far. Audio. So yeah, I guess my voice is a little bit rough. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water out there in the world. Gotta stay hydrated, definitely. Anyway, here we are in the world. I'm gonna stop saying yeah. I'm also gonna put these away because I don't want to hear my own voice and thing right now. Maybe in the future I might need to, but we're pretty good right now. So here we are at the beginning of the world. This is our nether portal phase Hisoka. That is Sprite, one of our member Minecrafters. I'm just gonna call you guys that for now. He will join us. So I am doing this in the Star Odyssey texture pack. You can find that off of Minecraft texture pack download site, or you can buy it if you are on a Bedrock from the actual Minecraft store. That is where I got this one. I thought it was really cool, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it for myself. And then the boys seem to like it for the realm, so we've been going with it. We may change it in the future. Who knows? There is the big update that's coming up pretty soon. The caves and the cliffs coming up, and we may restart the server. We may not. We have to all decide on that together. It is all our servers, you know. But it would be pretty interesting to get all of those new tours. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that one. Sprite. It would be pretty good to get some of those new biomes underneath our base. But here is the main area. The boys have been building up because they have elytras, and they know Joseph is on mobile. So it's a little more difficult for him to use the elytra. Sometimes it's easier to just jump off of something. This is Pug's old house, still here. It has been raided thoroughly. We have this main door here with the button, but everyone comes in through this door, it seems. Pretty slick. We have Mara, who may be joining us shortly. Oh, there, Mara has joined the realm. Here is Josefito's old house. We're just going to go over some of the older things that are here. He has moved on to a newer base. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and say, hola, hola. We are live. Alright, we're going to close the doors because it's the polite thing to do. Excuse me. We have the item shop over here with, these are the mushrooms. Josefito and I went on a long journey 4,000 blocks away because that is around the area where mycelium biome will spawn. And he decided that he was going to find the mycelium biome. He got lost. I had to go and help him out. And maybe like 5 minutes later from me joining him, I stumbled upon it, and he found it pretty quickly thereafter. But he then brought some of these guys over through the nether. So it's pretty ingenuitive of him, you know, and then he made him a shopkeeper, apparently. So that was the point of the story. We got him a mushroom shopkeeper. This is the Star Odyssey version of a mushroom. So there you go, y'all. 621. So for the number 621, that is a cool number to me. I would tell you what it means to me, but I definitely want to know what it means to you first. So let me know, yeah. I'm talking in terms of like conversions. What does it turn into? What is it not? Yeah, there's not really a lot here right now. Look, we got some lapis. We can maybe trade. Hey, how much you want for that? So we can enchant some stuff, man. All right. This over here is, we skipped it. We skipped it entirely because it's on the back side of Mara's. So this is mine. We still have those 2 dragon heads, so we're going to go ahead and forget about that because, you know, it's not about me. This is Mia's stuff. Don't steal. We're just going to go ahead and take a look real quick. She's gone and gathered quite a few little things here. Mia's stuff. Do not take things, okay? Please, thank you. We appreciate it, guys. Okay. Fantastico. And then this is Josefito's tower. We got to go ahead and focus on this for a little bit because there have been additions. He made it a little bit smaller. I had to expand it a little bit because we added this elevator. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to investigate the elevator later on. But here we go. We're going to climb up. And so we have this little area. You can jump off here. I'm sure that's why he made this, so you can jump off pretty easy. Oh no! Why did I do that? Let's see. I think that's Mara over there. And then all the way to the top. And this is Tower Josefito. You can see the whole realm. That's a house that Mia and I had begun building. I might have taken it over a little bit, but I think it looks pretty nice, and I think she liked it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and no, take a look at that later. Over here, we have some of the horses that Josefito was going ahead and growing. He also has a fox over there, it looks like. And we got some pigs that are tied up over here. One of them has a saddle, so it seems like he's over there riding that one. We have a donkey in there. You can tell because it has the chest attached. Today, it was crazy. World War III. Yes, we do not need another. So here we have some more of those mushrooms. He brought a decent amount over, and then he probably bred some of them. Once again, signed Josefito. And let's see. So the price for a mushroom on the server currently is 30 iron and 10 gold. And no stealing, please. Alright. So we've seen the item shop. We've seen Josefito's old house. Coming back around, down here is where the villagers reside. We have this little area. Well, they used to reside. A lot of them got let out, and then we do have the mending villager over here, who is still alive. We had, what was it over here, a farmer villager, but it seems like he's dead now. There's a boat. There's a boat sitting there. Okay. And let's see if there's any loot that we want to take over here. Spruce wood planks, common enough. We don't want that. I'll take those shears. Those are plenty useful where we're about to go at some point. Don't do that. So we got a blocks of quartz. I know 3 blocks of quartz. I do know that Mara was looking for quartz. For what? I do not entirely know, but we're gonna go ahead and toss in these 3 blocks. That's about 9 quartz each. What's 9 times 3? 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. Magic number. I really should close that hole over at the top. 3 times 9 is 27. Alright, let's see what I have in my inventory. Over here we have a shulker box with some of my redstone stuff. This is the stuff that we use to build some of the crazy contraptions that we're trying to get into. I have a ton of rails. Minecraft is taking too long to load. Okay. So Sprites is trying to log in right now. Probably joining us shortly. I could probably use these glass panes currently. These are some glowstones. We have blue ice, blocks of iron. So I did have what's that called? A beacon. And I had a ton of these blocks underneath it. We made it into a full beacon. And then I decided that, you know, we needed to do some works for the people and for the realm. And so we got onto the railroad, we got onto the tree farm, there's a wool farm, and just things that really need like a ton of iron and redstone. So, I mean, I got a ton of iron. currently. I definitely need to go and find more redstone. Probably more gold at some point, but we got a decent amount of that as well. Um, okay, so we got that choker. That's how Josepito calls it, chokers. uh, and then we got a ton of gunpowder and some papers. This is like the last of my gunpowders. Actually, I think I have one more choker somewhere. Some minecarts, ender chest, a bed. Yeah, for sure. Sure. I don't. I mean, there's nothing you can control, so join when you can. Yeah. All right. Oh wait, what else did I have? So we got that block of quartz. We're gonna go give to Mara. We got all my equipment. We got pretty much enchanted with the good stuffs. Mendings, punch powers, breaking efficiencies. Takes quite a bit of experience and books and, combining books and this is and that's to get it where you want it to be, especially when it's diamond to netherite stuff. But we got it there and it has served us well because we have that creeper farm to definitely get them back where they need to be and also to get the rockets that we need to sustain that Elytra lifestyle. Let's see. We got a clock over here. So if you keep that over here in your inventory, you know what time it is at all times because it just stays like that. You don't need to have it in your hand. Look, it's the same. It's exactly the same. Minecraft tips. And sounds like Mara somewhere. There you are. Here's the quartz Mara. Okay. That's enough talking. Oh shoot. That's what I needed to do. That's why I had that cobblestone there. Alright. So we're gonna close. Oh, son of a gun. Whatever. It's not important. Where did I enter there? That's the important part, because I need to close that back up real quick. There we are. Okay. Things taken care of. Alright. Josefito's other house. There's some stuffs here. No stealing. And it was a nice view of the Joseph sign. Check that out. That's why he built it like that. As just a reminder. Right in the center. Alright, there you go. Got a nice glass window panes around. I really like the Star Odyssey texture. It makes it feel like a totally different world, even though it's the same old Minecraft. Oh, and there I am. That's my skin that I've been wearing. That's, yeah, not what the tiger says, but whatever. Come on, man. Down here, we have the pit. Josefito had some of the Striders in here, but I'm pretty sure during World War II or World War III, one of them, they probably died. So nothing here for now, but that's a pretty cool enclosure that he built. I really like that. The glass and the lava with the cobblestone, and then he put some of that netherrack over there on the other side. Really, really nice. Good build, good build. We got some trees with some lights. And then over here we have the dojo. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Welcome to training. There's a couple of blocks missing up there. I think a creeper exploded is what happened. So we got this guy doing jumping jacks. Alright, we're gonna work out. We're gonna get a little sweat going. Alright. Who's here to challenge? Just you, man? Alright. Oh shoot. We don't know our own strength. Alright, man. Enough of that. Put your stuff in here. So it doesn't really matter, really, because we don't have item drops on, which means there's the game rule, keep inventory. We have it on as true, so whenever you die, you return to wherever you slept last or to spawn with your full inventory, because I don't believe that, you really need to lose everything. We're trying to have fun, man. Get your blocks and get home so you can build something, Come on. And so most of the time, yeah, they will jump in lava. They will fall from a high distance to get back with all the cool stuff. Kind of cheating, technically, but whatever. It's our realm. That was Pug's idea. He stops by every now and then. But I think he's in his friend. Oh, that's mine, but we'll leave it there for now. I'm pretty sure I smelted it, which is what. Oh, he has it fully stocked. This is like the little bar area. What can we get for you guys? Don't do that because you're probably gonna break it. And then we got secrets down here, so we're just gonna show off his stuff basically. He's very proud of the room down here. Oh, this is Josefito's build. So we got all of those skulls up there. You got those wither skulls. And you got his shulkers. You got his ancient debris. You got his blue choker. It's not concerned with what's in there. It's more about just looking at everything. We got this chest guy. That's a Steve skull guy. One of the rarest things on the whole server because I cheated it in back when we had cheats on the realm. They are deactivated currently, and it's a hassle and a half to like activate them. And I just don't want them on because I'd rather we get everything the right way, you know. But I did cheat that one in. So it's the rarest thing currently on the realm because it's one of a kind. And I guess with Bluu dropped off, like you can't drop your skull. So yeah, there's no chance of getting a cat face. Unless we turned it on. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works. And the wither skull dude. And then we got a wall of diamonds. That's all diamond ore. We got some chokers over here on the top, and oh, he's added more. This is his little enchanting area. Good stream. Thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, this is cool. He used that blackstone too. Very nice texture. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and this is all blackstone too. We're gonna go ahead and jump up. And he used snow here. I know he wants to put in concrete at some point, but he was being a little bit lazy. So we have some nice snow texture for you guys. Hola, hola, doggos. He likes to keep his wolves. They look like electric rats, but they're wolves, and from the texture pack. We're gonna close that up because we don't want anything happening to them. Bad things tend to happen to animals left alone here. And then he built this rail system, and I get on his butt all the time because it's like, where the heck are the minecarts, man? What the heck? Where you got this? He says, I'm not gonna walk like a poor person. Thank you, Jeffy. And then he has no minecarts. Where are the minecarts, man? Come on, what the heck? Looks like all of my turtles are gone. Maybe casualties of the war. This was my turtle enclosure. I had bred quite a few of them. They were all hanging out around here. There were a couple of Squidwards. There's another Squidward. No, these guys are just fishies. They're not my Squidwards. Yeah, so I can't show off my turtles, but they were here. And they were pretty happy. They were happy enough, I think. They used to swim around in circles all the time, like that guy over there. He used to get trapped all over here, and they had a good time. We had a good time, guys. But alas, they are no more. So let's get the heck out of here. That's kind of sad. They don't drop anything. They're all dead now. Anyway, oh, the bees are dead too. They attack people who attack them, and I'm sure the first ones were done by Joseph, but there's been multiple bees that have died here as well. Man, my throat, that sucks. That really sucks. This is Joseph's farm now. He has taken it over. I built it, so pretty much anything that's blue is something that I built. Like that over there. And I built this for the bees, and they're dead. We got the coconuts that are attached to the trees over here. Those are growing so that we have a little bit of everything. I tried to bring everything to the main area so that it's easy and accessible and easy to regrow as well, you know. I think that's the most important thing, is that we're able to collect all the resources. So that's the garden over here on the home base. And this is the area that's called home base. As you can tell, like over here, I have my map. And it says home base. So we can go into my base and I can show you that as well. All the maps. That's the cool part. The turtles. That's a stable. These are more things that Joseph built up here. He made this little enclosure. Oh, I didn't remember it going through like that, but that's, oh yeah, that's right. This is where I spawned a wither. I thought that I was going to be very, very clever, and I put him in here, and I closed off the top, and I was over there on that block, and I put the skull on, and boom! The whole freaking thing, plus me, goes to hell in a handbasket, man. And so then I fought the wither over there by the creeper farm. But that's a story that I told another time. This over here is Lemur's Castle. He has put those waterfalls up for easy access on the sides. Mara's wall used to reside over here, and he, yeah, the the wither, boom. So Mara destroyed his wall, and then we haven't cleaned it all up just yet. There's still a lot of it hanging around. But we'll get to that eventually. That's my problem is I start things and then I'm like, okay, this is what it needs to look like when it's finished. And since I never finished what it's supposed to look like, I'm more about the utility of it all. You know, like it. There used to be a multicolored sheep in here. Plus, there used to be a horse tied up here as well. Quite possibly another victim of the war. This is pretty cool. I really like Lemur's build. It's got this little enclosure up here for the bed. I wonder if that's obstruct. Oh no, that works. Okay, that's pretty good. We don't need to look at anyone's chests. It's fine. You keep your stuffs. And oh, and that little waterway that helps you get up here because this is the hot tub. I'm sure. Just hanging out, checking things out. Hey, what's up, guys? Just up here on the castle, in the hot tub. Oh shoot. Impossible to stay in the hot tub, apparently. And then we got the lava up here. So during World War III, this was blown up, and there was a lot of lava everywhere, is what I was told. We got these guys over here, the netherrack, that are for the parkour training. You got to jump from place to place. I'm not particularly a fan of it, like in the main walkways, but around here and on the sides, it's definitely very welcome because you get better at doing the things you got to do to win those championships. You gotta go, oh shoot. What else? Yeah, so Mia built the structure around here. She designed like, okay, so it's gonna be from there to there to there. And then I was a butt and I went and I was like, okay, so I gotta add some details in for Mia. So we went and we added some windows so that there's plenty. This is the white stained glass. So there's plenty of light in here, and it's not just completely dark and kind of dreary. You know, you can see out and you can see what's going on over there. What's Joseph up to? What the heck's going on, Mara? Hey, what's going on, Sprite? Hey, Josh, what's going on? Who else? We got Wacky Jackie, and let's see, and Shiro. Shiro is one of our members. Oh, and Pug is going around as Dill Pickle right now as well. So those are all the members of our realm currently. And then I went and I got some of the wool. I put these 3 colors down and I asked Mia if she liked them and she said she did. And then so then on my own I went in and tried to, you know, make a cool design for her. And so we got, it sort of looks like a heart if you stand over here, just from the way that the whole room is sort of centered and such. But I thought it came out really nicely. And then she started stripping the oaks. So this was also her idea too, the way that it looks. But she's playing in Minecraft the regular, so I don't know that she knows that it looks like that. But I think that it came out really good. It was kind of inspired, if you go and watch Bacon Mom on Twitch, she is a Twitcher as well. And she goes and she quilts. And so here during the pandemic, what she's doing is she's going on to Twitch and she's making all of her quilts over here in the Pixel world. Voxel? I think it's Voxel world. So it's a pretty interesting stream and you can get some good ideas and some good design ideas. And I mean, look, it just looks pretty nice staring at that from here out on the outside. What's up, Mia? How's it going? And then so we both decided that it was going to be about 2 more stories up. So we still need to continue working on that one. And she built it right next to the train track. And that's the train track to Farm Satyano. All aboard! Choo-choo! We'll get there eventually. And then we're gonna follow the trail. We're gonna go and check out some of Sprite's stuff now. He's on the way. Mia, it will not be joining us, Mara. Not now. Sorry. Princess Mia. Mara built port to Mia. We're gonna also go and see the port because man, Mara is really good at building. Joseph has some good ideas. Mara has some good ideas. Sprite has some good ideas. Josh has some good ideas. We got some good builders in here. This over here, I don't understand, to be completely honest. You gotta put your books inside, Sprite. It's not nice to the books mostly. Come on, like it's raining, man. But like I said, you know, this is his design, and I like that everyone's just doing what they want because that's the whole freaking point, man. Have fun. So over here, he has his horses and such hanging out. Look at that nice castle wall. Looking pretty good. Everything's pretty good because it all matches. Everyone's using cobblestone in the woods, so everything here is completely thrown off by my blue every single time. So this is his stuff. We're not gonna go in any of the chests. We don't need to. Please do not steal. Thank you. We got the record player. We got an assortment of stuff, and he sleeps over there in the corner. And then over here is his and Josh's friendship skull. There should be another one that Josh has. Close the doors behind you. Yep, we don't want any creepers or skeletons getting in there. We're zombies, man. And then over here in the back, we have a little bit of a garden area. This looks really nice. We got those sugar canes growing. This is a little dangerous over here. If I were Josh and Sprite, because this is Josh's now too. Josh has another base over here on this side. But that's really cool. I really like his treehouse. But I would put a wall down over here just so that things don't crawl in here, you know. And like I said, I'd probably put those books under a roof. We got this netherrack trail that I don't necessarily know where it goes, but it probably goes somewhere interesting. Huh. Okay, we got some time. Let's go. Fly, please. Come on, man. You can do this. I believe in you. All right. After much, hardships? Yeah, trial and hardships. Here we go. It didn't go anywhere? Oh, it didn't go anywhere. After much trial and hardship, it was pointless. It was completely pointless, the task that he had appointed himself. And here we are, back in the little garden. So we're going to go ahead and snack on some cooked beef. Kitty's got to eat. And over here, we're going to get a view from the backside. Very nice. That netherrack, a little out of place, but still, I'm not complaining. I like how the lights come through the leaves. It's really cool. Oh, shoot. Let me out of here, please. And we're out. Yeah. Very nice use of the regular old logs. We got some bees here. So I know that there were some bees in there. Something did end up happening to them. They did die. But we do have bees back at Farm Satyano, so that's where we're going to be supplying them from. So up here, that corner could probably be lit a little bit better, just so you don't get any creepers spawning in here. We don't want anything blowing up. The good thing about the leaves, though, is actually, yeah, they're not going to spawn on any of the leaves, but any of this other block right here, you really need to light up, because at the worst time, hey, is this mushrooms paid for, or did you bring it on your own, man? Joseph, no. But let's see. So we got some chests. We got his dragon. So he and Sprite had gone around into the end and gone and find some elytras. We got some of that glowstone up there on the wall. Very, very nice. Could use a little bit more decoration, but I think even my own builds could use some more decoration on their own. So I'm not gonna go ahead and try to, you know, check inside. Yeah, very nice. Thank you, thank you. And then, so this here is supposed to be an item duplicator. I believe that it did not work on the Realms version, Bedrock version. But yeah, there's a lot of redstone going on over here. I personally am not a fan of the whole item duplication. That's why I turned off, you know, cheats and stuff like that. But if you're gonna figure out how to do it, then good job, man. I've seen some videos on how they do it, and there's some tricks. There's some like actual like duplications and such. Joseph built this house. Yeah, so I mean, if you're gonna be smart about it, be smart about it. Do it, do it, do it. We encourage your creativity. Go for it, guys. So Joseph and I took this over. Well, he built it, and then I went and put the sign out that I was also a part of it. There used to be a bed here, but yeah, there's nothing inside. This is just where the mining operation was for the big hole that exists underneath the creeper farm. And this over here is the gunpowder creeper farm. I call it the gunpowder farm because that's primarily what I want from it, that and the experience. But here underneath, I went and I leveled out quite a bit of it. The beacon used to exist down there. I have a bit of resources that I need to bring up still. But the idea being you want to clear out as much of the area where mobs can spawn. They still spawn at the bottom. I can get some slime down there if I need to for sticky pistons and such like that. But you want to clear out as much of the spawnable area so that the forced spawns go straight to the top of the farm, that area up there where there are cats who scare the creepers into the center down here, and then I have a trident down there in the middle, so it stays perpetually spawned, and then you can hold your looting 3 sword and you can get extra drops because it acts as though still need terracotta. Yeah, the mesa. I can show you where the mesa is, like when we go to the maps too, right? So it acts like your sword, the trident that's in there, that's actively killing those creepers. And so you can come over here and you can do some mending, and you can also grab some gunpowder. Very, very, very useful. And so, like I said, that blue, that's always me. Kind of want to take that down at some point. I tried to, and then I got lazy about it. But yeah, I do like this. I think it's called, this is the end stone. Chiseled end stone. Okay, after or right now on stream. Yeah, we can, I got time on stream, so we can, we're still doing the tour. I think basically what we want to start with is the tour for now, Sprite. And I just want everyone to see all you guys' stuff. We still got to check out Mara's port. And I got to brag a little bit about my farm. But yeah, so it looks like a huge, like, and pardon, you know, the reference, but yeah, like a virus. It looks like an alien virus sticking up out of the ground, and then you got the weird colors that from the chiseled end stone. It came out really well, really nicely in terms of the texture pack. And then we got some jungle trees over here. This is the backside of Joseph's farm. He needs to plant some stuff over here still, apparently. This is the big hole that occurred after I fought the Wither. The Wither kind of got me down there and pummeled the snot out of me. We were victorious in the end, but yeah, it was quite the hardship. Why do I have these puppies? Go ahead and put them down over by the tree. And that seems like a good place. Oh, when you guys get some bees back here, and that's what they want. They want all the flowers. Alright. So we've seen everything here. This is the minecart. This is not actually a station. This track eventually will be going to the jungle so that we can transport things a little more easier on the overworld. But it is still a work in progress. I focused on getting to the end portal and Farm Satyano first. So that one is complete. You can see it from here, going up and over. The ruins of Mars. Well, let's go fly over that real quick. Mars wall. Okay. Here's the top. You put... Ah, son of a gun. I think that still prevents mobs from spawning, but... does it? I think we want these down. I'm pretty sure we want these down. I didn't even notice that. Alright, something for another time. We're off. There's the train track. So Mara's wall went quite the distance over here. And then he had a little tower over here. And he was just not, and then it ended up over here where Mia has built the new house. He was not having any luck because there was fires that were happening. I think that it needed to be lightning proofed. One of the things that I did one of my farms I saw on a tutorial, there are a lot of great Minecrafter tutorials. I can get you the information of exactly which ones that I used to build my farms because I'm not entirely that competent in like redstoning and like simple circuits and such. I did need help, guys. If you need help, go and search out a tutorial. Go and learn because then you know how it works and you can recreate it in whatever you want to do too. What the heck was I saying? Oh God, rewind. I forgot. Anyway, that's gonna bother me. Sprite, what was I talking about? Moving on, moving forward. Hey, look, there's Mara. Oh man, what an idiot. How can I forget what I was talking about? Mara's walking around. So I can't see Mara on my map as long as he has that dragon face on. Yeah, no, Billy. Yeah, you weren't listening either. Okay. But redstone, yeah, there are plenty of good Minecrafters out there. Good redstone. Learn how to do it, and then you can make your own. So that would be like the tree farm. So I tried to be more colorful because everything here is brown. And then we're over here at my house again. Okay, so we'll go here. I was going to close that, but Mara will probably join us shortly. We added in a diving pool. That's probably the most that we've done out here in the backyard. Besides some of the plants over here that have been plucked. And let's see. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more flowers over here. We can always replace them. Jumping down, here's all the stuff. We got those guys hanging out. I just like the way it looks. It looks like they're checking out the readings and stuff. Oh no, they're attack on the rebel base. We have our infinite water source here so we can make potions. We have our enchanting table. You need 15 book cases around it, at least one block away. It can apply diagonally as well. And that gives you the best chance for the best enchants, level 30s over here on your enchanting table. I have some diamond armor that I took from there. I was probably using it when we fought the dragon, I think. Some netherite armor. This one's the gold armor, and those are just sort of trophies. Oh, Sprite has joined the realm. We have Sprite. There should be at least like one more attic or something up here at some point. But for the time being, I have been very lazy on it with other builds. So this is the original map. This is how it all started. We had these little things. There's the farm. We had Mars wall. Here's the ravine. And then here's my house over here. And yeah, that was the realm back in the day. It would look completely different if we went ahead and overhead and mapped it right now. Which you probably could do. This is just a bunch of my junk. All kinds of random stuff. And just sorted into chests. And then this is one of my favorite rooms. We got a bunch of rocks down here. Let's see. Welcome to stream. Okay. So we just rocks and stuff I like to keep down here. I like to keep like the plants and the wood and stuff up there on that level. And then down here is the rock storage area. But okay, so here we are, home base. This is the map you're currently looking at. As you can see, Sprite has showed up on my map. He's that green little arrow over there. Mara is still missing because he's wearing that dragon head. But it is what it is. So home base is over here. If you go to the east and the north a little, here in the northeast, this is the jungle area where I created a turtle farm to get the initial turtles, so I can always get more. It's never really a big deal to start the turtle farm. Over here, Sprite, if you're still watching on stream, this area right here with all the orange, that's the terracotta mesa biome. Sprite had been trying quite persistently to get creeper heads. He got 6 zombie heads and a creeper head, so he's gonna have to recoup those losses. They were definitely a casualty of World War III, so we have Joseph and Mara to thank for that, but we're not gonna talk about it because we're moving past it. They have made up, and we're all just trying to get along here on the base. So this is home base area. We exist like somewhere around here, if you see where the little white clicker is. And then the end portal and Farm Satyano is over here. And then one new thing that we have discovered, so the mesa is the orange blob. Jeez. So over here is the furthest that I've been. Joseph's been further, he's told me. But we have the Mycelium Island. That's the one that I was talking about earlier that we found over here in the eastern part. It's about 4,000 blocks away. There's really nothing else that we've built like in these areas. It's all just been around sort of home base here. I've been definitely encouraging everyone to go and expand outwards. And I'm sure they will eventually, but yeah, for the time being, we're getting our bearings, especially with the Star Odyssey texture pack. You're not really sure exactly what is what, you know? So, yeah, there's plenty of worlds still out there to see. I kind of think that I would want to keep this world and just like start a new base like further out where we haven't been so that we can start spawning some of that new content when the update comes out. But at the same time, it would really be really cool to see all of that stuff here like under my base. I probably wouldn't build the same thing though, you know. But yeah, to have like all those new caves and such around. So yeah, we've been to that desert. We've been up here exploring quite a bit. And then yeah, so maybe another thing I was thinking maybe we could do is try to head to 20,000 blocks and see if we can find the mansion, the forest mansion, because that's about where it spawns. So so this is really nothing. I wanted to make this into another room, but it's just empty. And yeah, just a wall. That's my base. And then I put the grass down here because I really like the look. Yeah. So I mean I have the map. I have all those maps. Okay, come on, eat, you tiger. Okay, there we go. So that was probably a bit of server lag. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and quick's coming through. Okay, so the next area would be the ravine down at the bottom. So this is the way up to it. Oh yeah, what is this? Wool. Okay. There's probably a sheep that got eaten, and so it goes down to the ravine. We don't need to go down there because there's really nothing. There's like the mine shaft, the original mine shaft that I first created when we started this. It was pretty fortunate to come to a ravine. The train tracks do go by there though. That's another cool thing. We'll probably head over and check out Josh's, and then we'll take the train over to Mara's. So this is Josh's area over here, his original area, before he built the big old cool treehouse. And he went and he made himself a smelter experience farm. So it's over here smelting up those cactuses, making him some green dye, and it's also giving him that good old experience for mending his elytras and such. I don't exactly know how the mechanics work on that one. I haven't gone too much into it, but I'm sure we could figure it out. This is a chicken farm. Apparently, they are gathering a ton of eggs down here. Yep, many eggs a second. So, I tried to build my farms like a bit spaced out. It seems like they're doing good spacing out over here as well, where you're not getting too much all in one area and lagging up everything, you know. I think that's one of the key things to making sure everyone's happy here on. And so, yeah, it looks like this has been kind of opened up and sort of left behind. Well, no, not left behind. It seems like it's still in use. But I think the treehouse might be the main base. And so coming, oh, this is Mara's house. So we got to go to the dock. So we'll go tour Mara's house real quick, and then we'll head back and we'll do the train station. So Mara is offering Bitcoin. I don't quite understand it. All prices are okay, are only for now. So you're gonna find Mara and you give him 6 emeralds for now. 1 Bitcoin is worth 3 emeralds for now. And then Bitcoin can have bigger value when you give Mara 1 emerald. So the more emeralds you give Mara, the richer Mara gets, is what I'm understanding. It's a very good get rich quick scheme, Mara. I like the elytra and the look. Those aren't too big a deal. Okay, so over here is the communist block. Mara is building these apartments so that he can house the people. He said he wanted to build it like a communist complex, apartment complex. Which means basically, I mean, you can get whatever connotations you want off of communist, socialist, blah, 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 blah. He just means that it's going to be pretty standard, every single room, everyone's pretty much the same. That's fine, you know, there's nothing controversial about that, Mara. You're perfectly fine. Alright, so this is Mara's big build. What the heck's going on here, man? We have so it's pretty big, so we're gonna go ahead and try to fly around if we can. Running around in circles like a dummy. Alright, there we go. So we have the big old, oh, so there's another portal over there. Let's get rid of that. I can still use it, okay. So, big old backyard area. I was going to put the sheep farm over there, but Mara likes this privacy, so we decided to move it to Satyano farm. And that's basically the basis of Satyano farm. It started off with that sheep farm. But yeah, it's a pretty nice area. He has a nice walled off, good area. I went and I lit everything for him because creeper spawns are always a problem with our server. And a lot of servers out there, so I mean, I'm not saying that about anyone. That's everyone. Everyone's horrible at lighting their builds. I guess we'll get rid of the map for the meantime so we can go ahead and appreciate everything. He built a big thing, you know. So here we are. We have a bunch of his chests and his loot. This is just a big old room. So this is, he calling it a workshop now. I know the original idea was that it was a hotel. But like I said, we need furnishings and the such and the like and the ilk and etc. etc. It's kind of barren here to be an apartment. You know, where's the beds even? There's one bed. There's two beds, I think, right over there. Here we are going to the back door. And we gonna have and close these. Yeah. Oh, so it's only the workhouse now. It's not the hotel anymore. Okay. And then, so that makes sense though, because we have the mine out here. This is the mining operation where the magic happens. He's gone ahead and taken out and gathered a lot of the resources over here. I've left the opportunity for him to connect his own station here at the bottom. Yeah. So he can connect to the main train line through like a little junction. You just gotta flip the switch and then it'll bring you to Mara's instead of going to the port, which is pretty cool because he built the port, so it's good that they're on the same line, you know. Big old room, got a bed over there, so I mean, I guess, yeah, you got a lot of space for doing jumping jacks and such. This is the front, so he put a little patio area, a little veranda. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's do it right. Oh, go everything. Okay. So we have a nice front, and you got a view of the communist. Mara up here in his big old workshop, looking at the poor people in their tiny little apartments over there. I see how it is, Mara. I see. No, just kidding. You're so funny, Mara. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take on to the next level. I think there's another portal up here, or it might have been down there where it was. This is the little workshop room as well. He has some of his little devices set up over there. This is a nice little area. Once again, you can look down and see everything out there, and you can see all the people hanging out in their housing, affordable housing. Affordable, or would it be designated? I don't know. It's up to Mara. And you sleep here, and you sleep here. We have another little back patio area. Or patio? How would you call that? It's very contagious, to be completely honest. So we're gonna go ahead and walk up to the top level now. And this is one of my favorite parts of the whole build. It's a nice little workshop. You got the little area over here with the pond, and you got the grass, the little seating area. You can come hang out and you can watch the stars, and you got the beautiful moons passing by. Well, so the moon and the moon's moon passing by is what that is. And then you can see the rest of the whole area of the workshop down there. And this is the little gathering area where you come and you drink your hot chocolate. And that's Mara's house. This is very nice. I definitely like it. Like I said, it could use some more furnishings, maybe like a little bit on the outside as well, here and there, some more colors. But you're on the top, man. Yeah, you nailed it. Alright, so next order of business, we're going to fly back and we're going to take a look at everything that we just saw. There's the house that me and I built inside the dragon house. Which one's the dragon house? Is that mine? That might be my house. We got all that. We got some bamboo over here. We got the creeper farm. We got Josh's tree. There's the rail to Farm Satyano. I gotta ask which one. Which? I showed mine. Inside Dragon Head, Mara. Mara's Dragon Head. I don't quite understand what you mean, Sprite. You're gonna have to clarify. Okay, back to flying around. Oh, son of a gun, I did it. There's the castle. We're flying over Joseph's farm again. Really nothing out there in those areas. Joseph's, so I would call it a modern condo. That's what Joseph built. It's really cool. I got some of this area. We're gonna fly by San Josefito. I'm gonna fly by the backside over here in the tower. And the tower basically is where we want to go. And we're heading over to the tower now, because that's one of my builds. Oh. Okay, so we were here before, and we didn't go ahead and take a look down here at the elevator that I built. So it should be working, and we can go ahead and we're going to travel straight on down. We're going to go ahead and eat some beef. We're going to take a look at where we landed. So up there, you can get here through the river. There's definitely an entrance over there. But I'm trying to make it so that that's the way that we come down here from now on. Just so that we can close that off and sort of like make this more of like a whole place instead of just like a hole in the floor. Around here, this one is the skeleton spawner. Yeah, the skeleton spawner. So I've encased it in there so that we can get those drops. There's some different cave ways, like here and there. Maybe close those off at some point. But yeah, so I went ahead and I built this wall up over here so that we don't have things, you know, like wars happening. You know, mainly so that when people join the realm, they know, okay, so this is probably something. Maybe I shouldn't go ahead and pick into it. So this is where the skeletons and the zombies drop. We have the zombie spawner right down here, and I built that so that the water shoots them up over here, and then so we get the zombies as well. And then we have the chests that everyone has set up, and they made a big old long line so we can get as many arrows and as much bone for bone meal and stuff like that as we need, which is pretty cool. Up over there in the corner, I left this a little bit open because this is the access way, if you know how to get there, to get to the mending villager. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that accessible. And then over here, yeah, this is just a bunch of random cave systems and such, so it's really not too important to go too deep. But some of them do link back around, and you're able to get back up into the main home base area. But yeah, a lot of them are just areas we need to go and collect all the resources from. And so that's that. So that's the spawner part of that portion. And then we decorated it. We made it look like the future. Danger. Down there. That's just the spawner again. And also a way back if you fall down there. So hopefully you're not digging into things. That button and that work table do absolutely nothing. So over here is the train station. So we're going to go ahead and walk over here and take a look, and you can see the railway, kind of. Maybe we might want to change that to that white stained glass. You don't really want to go this way, you can. So, but yeah, I made this so that if you fell down in there. I really don't want people walking around inside the subway system because, you know, anything can happen, spawns, this and that. I try to make sure it's lit as well as possible. Item frames. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Sprite sleeping in a bed. Mar doesn't have a bed, so it's just not really fair. We can't do that to him. This one is the one to the jungle over there by Sprite's house. We're gonna go ahead and click on that one. These ones don't have destinations yet. And then this one goes to Pristav Mia, and there's a junction to Mars there, so we're going to eventually head over there. This one goes to Satyano Farm, the farthest destination we have currently. And then this one resets the destination, so if you hit that one, it goes ahead and all those flash, and you're not going anywhere anymore. But so we're going to go ahead and head over to Sprites real quick. Going to go ahead and pop in, and we're on our way. Alright, so we put these power rails down so that we get a good boost and that we keep our constant momentum. And we're heading on up. And so we're going to pass over by the farm. You can see it over there to your right. And then we wind up right over here. This one is not an end way. That's what I'm saying. You know, it needs to go somewhere. The carts probably should end up somewhere. And then here we are over at Sprites. He has changed it. Oh, and so this is what the item frames are. He's showing off all of his armor, all the enchants, because Sprite's really good at enchanting. He spends a lot of time getting that experience and enchanting all of his stuff. We got the trident. Oh, Mjolnir. That's Thor's trident, but well, Thor's hammer, but trident form. We got the axe of peace. So if Joseph's over there acting up, we get the axe of peace. So we gotta do the smackdown. We got the Sprite slasher. So that we go ahead and, you know, like in the name of Sprite. This one is not named. And then we got Theseus's boots. Oh, so you're into mythology. Pretty good, Sprite. The devil's leggings. Okay, so they give you that devil power. And this is because it's netherite, I'm sure. God's chestplate, because you know that yin yang of it all. Pretty good. And God of War's helmet. So that's Ares, God of War. In the Roman mythology, it is Jupiter, I believe. Oh, no, Mars. I'm sorry. That's stupid. It's Mars. The Holy Sword is Excalibur. So Holy Sword is on the same par as the Sprite Slasher. Maybe it has like fire aspect on it or something. One of them. We've got the Tooth Drill over here. So we eat through mountains in no time. We're just gonna chop through them. We got the Machine Gun Sniper. So I'm sure that one probably has infinity because it's the machine gun. So it probably just keeps on going. And then over here we have the just regular old shovel. To be named, to be determined. Really good. I don't need that. Thanks for showing us. Okay, we're gonna head off. Okay. So, at some point there will be an end way to the jungle, but for now, since this is the way that we go, oh, Mara followed us. He doesn't have a minecart. Alright, so he's probably going to end up back at the train station with us. So we'll go ahead and toss him a minecart. So it takes you right back, shoots it in there. I can definitely get you the link to the tutorial for this one. And then, so if you want to add minecarts to the system, you go ahead and you put them into this chest. There's a hopper, and so it dispenses them. We're going to Pristav Mia. No, Mara. No, Mara. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, jump in. I named my shovel. Sprite knows how to do that code hacking. Oh yeah. What the heck, Mara? What God, why? Okay, see now I don't want to do it because. Yeah. All right, we're gonna follow him. We're gonna hit him though, and then we're gonna end up not at where we want to go. Here he comes. Here he comes. All right, let him do it. He can do it on his own. There you go. There he goes. All right, here we are. So we're on our way. This was the original track, and then I added this one to Farm Satyano because I wanted to space things out a little bit, make it look a little bit better. This one goes up that way. It's kind of like a roller coaster, and this one here goes to Port Mia, the original train track. It came from Mara's house. Mara's the one who asked me to build a subway, and I said, all right, no problem. So we decided to do that, and yes, it's a little laggy over here. It's probably because of that chicken farm that's going on up there. And so I connected Mara's house, his workshop over here, to the main workshop, main base area. And so if you're quick about it, you can go ahead and you can flick this lever, and that'll take you over to Mara's. Nothing is over here just yet because I'm gonna leave that up to him, like however he wants to do it. It's his base. He can build a little. I don't want that. Oh. That's what it is. I have the wrong one. We want our silk touch. That's the one I usually keep on me. So he can go ahead and he can build something here if he wants to like close it off. You can make a station. The lever. It goes to port. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and we're going to use the track to go to the port. So, had we not pulled that lever, we would have continued on this way. Excuse me. We would have gone over, you see the nice river, you see the nice apartment buildings over there, you pass by Mara's house, and we make our way over, past another river, and you can see it over there in the distance. It's such a good build. It's so good. I am so excited every time I come over here because it looks so amazing. And then there will eventually be an endway right here, but for now, that's what it is. We get rid of that. It's kind of a in the way sprite, but thank you. Mara went ahead and made a little map, so you can see over here, main base, all the way over here to the port where we are right now. So we crossed all of that area over there on the minecart. Yeah. But good for scale, so we know where we are. So yeah, the train station would be probably around here, Mara's, and then over here to the port. Over here, we have the crane, and I really like the way everything turned out in Star Odyssey style. Maybe it's not too much different from regular Minecraft. I don't really know too well. But everything came out really well, the way that the blocks look, and then the wood over here with the oak. And then he went and he made a nice purple and white on the floor, like the checkered purple pattern. And so this is the shop. I guess he's selling fishes over here. Cash register. Alright, Mara, that'll be 10 Bitcoin. Alright. Okay, so we go ahead over here, and we're going to take a look at the crane. How do you get up here? It's right there, right? Yeah, the front. Okay, so you go ahead, you climb here, and you go on up. And then we're here. And so, I mean, if you're at the port, you need a crane. How are they going to get all those crabs off the fishing boat, man? You need a crane. It's essential. It's and then over here, yeah, we got the lever. All right. We're going to go ahead lifting it up. So Mia wants to build a boat. Eventually, there's going to be a huge boat right there. Sprite's renaming the pick again. Or the shovel. Or maybe just talking in chat. And then over here, you can see this in our feed. computer speech. You do so yeah, you do that little moniker, and then when you put it into chat, it causes all of that chaos. Pretty cool. And so we have the big old crane. You can see over here. There's a swampland over there, and then there's the beach. That's a pretty cool one. So we're gonna go ahead and close this. There's actually no way to access this by foot, which is why I feel perfectly fine jumping over here and flying. I like that green color. I like the green better. Okay. And so we have another little cabana over here. You can come and get your drinks. And we have, oh, that's a gold block in there. Pretty cool. And okay, alright. What can we get you? We'll top you off. Water and lemonade. Water and lemonade for sale. Ice cold. This is why I like their builds, because you can come and you can just have fun. Alright, 10 Bitcoin. Alright, so 10 Bitcoin, Bitcoin is worth 3 emerald right now, so 30 emeralds. Alright, so this is a nice area. We got a tree belt over there. We got those nice umbrellas with the what would it be called? Beach towels, dummy. And we also got this little camping area over here. We got some more beach towels and umbrellas over here. And a nice little walkway. And then we get over here to the other side. And it's just a lot of chill hangout areas. You come and you know, get the sun and the sand, and look, Mara's out there swimming with the octopus. He's Squidward, there's Squidward, there's Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. Oh, not they. We need a bridge to mainland for those who cannot swim. Alright, so we go over here. And we're back on shore. Okay. So next, we're gonna go ahead and grab. Where the heck's my minecart? Okay. Okay. Now, off to the farm. Oh, back to first. I mean, I like your laugh. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of... No! Why, Mara? Why would you do that? No! Come back. No, Mara! Why? Oh, God. Give it back. That was my only one, Mara. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever, Mara. We're gonna race him there. We'll beat him. Alright, so as you can see, that's the area. So we passed by Sprite's base. We passed by the communist build. We passed by Mara's house. And then we make our way, and eventually, if you get to the train station, that's, this over here is Luna's house. Luna has not been back. He was in our realm for one time, the first day that Sprite was in our realm as well. He asked for a bunch of cactus, and he took off. So he built this down here at the bottom. He also covered that up. There used to be a little bit of a river down there. But yeah, so if you come down to the river, and you go down here, this is what I was talking about. This is... Oh, well, so it'll still be there. Okay. Alright. Thank you. You're here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and walk up the stairs, and we are back. Okay, so we go into the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that button, and we're off. Alright, so we're doing this fast because we don't want to get caught up in Mara's minecart shenanigans yet again. Okay. Sounds good. I hope it's a big tree. Mar, what the heck are you doing here? Alright, if you wanna... Alright, Mar, you can walk if you want. Okay, so you can see the base in the distance. You can see the big pillars for electrifying off in the distance. By Tamara's old base and the remnants of it. And here we are approaching the mountains. So I wanted to be kind of like a nice scenic ride, you know. Mia likes to ride on the train, so I figured, you know, we can give her a nice ride over to the farm. You can see over there the trees and everything, mint, gold, emerald, hopefully ancient breeds. It's gonna be a super rich tree. And so we come over here, and I wanted to go through the snowy biome too. So when it's raining, it's also snowing right here. There was a little bit of snow on the track when I first did it, but not anymore because the snow doesn't collect on the train tracks. And so down there, we get a nice view of the rivers and the lakes. You can see the mountains off in the distance. And we are approaching our destination, now reaching Farm Satyano in 3 minutes. We're gonna say like Minecraft time, I suppose. And see, like I said, you can see that clock down there, so we are barely at the beginning of nighttime here. There's a bunch of lagging over here now. It's good for clearing out the throat, that's for sure. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water out there, especially if you're talking your butt off on a Twitch stream. You gotta make sure you stay hydrated, everyone. Also, helps to make that voice nice and loud. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Twitch Sebastiano. Yo soy Sebastiano, alias El Italiano, con italiano, del bueno. No te deberías ir Padre de Josefito, Mia, y Bonita también. Wow, wow. Now you're on the radio. So here we are. You passed that big old forest. You passed that lake. I have water dripping down my lip, and so we go up. Gold and debris. Yes, it's gonna take a lot of farming. So we don't get any spawns on this because it's a minecart track. So we're lucky about that, and we don't get any creepers falling. I did put a big old wall around the entire thing, but skeletons are able to shoot you through this wall, so it's not necessarily the best of defenses. But it is the best that we have. The fitness exam pacer tests. What is that? What is that? So here is so this is a lot of stuff that I've built over here in this area. I wanted to make sure that I was a little bit far away because of things like World War III that occurred. So thank you for foresight. Either way, we started from a previous backup, so it's fine. But so there are some villagers down there, and this is the easiest way that I've come up with in order to transport them back and forth to where we need. And meme and a P-test. So these green guys are actually useless. We don't need those guys. They can't take a job. They just hang around. So we actually gotta get rid of them. But there's a mine track that comes from over there to over here, and then you go ahead and you hit that button, and so this soul sand block gets placed in there. This is JC Playz, I think. He's the one that I watched the tutorial for, and I really like the design of the elevator, which is why it is existing in our world. So there's some redstone over there. We could add some redstone over here if we had multiple levels to end up at. And it's just a very nice way to get around, like up and down, like different levels, like quickly, you know. So I really appreciate that. Once again, it's the JC Playz. I can definitely get you the actual link and name from YouTube. A lot of good YouTubers out there. A lot of good builds, guys. You gotta go out there and you gotta learn. Over here, we gotta go to the Nether portal at some point too. There's so much to do, guys. Completely forgot there's another dimension that exists. 2 other dimensions. We don't really need to go to the end. We are already here, to be completely honest, but I forgot about the Nether. So this is the Nether portal. There's Mara, who just joined us over here at the farm. So I don't think he knows about the villager transport, but that is it. He's probably watching right now, so he knows. Alright, so let's go through the basics things that are here. We gotta go down all the way to the bottom so that I can show you the end portal and how all of that exists here in our world. We just knock it out of the way because it's not too interesting. Later. Alright, let's take this tour first. Okay. We don't need to go down there. So these steps, they go back up into the main fortress area. What we're concerned with over here is the nether portal. That's true. So I got the setup with a bed over there. It's a different bed that we started off with. And we've got an end chest. Do I want to go through here? No. No, no, no. Wait. Oh, yeah. We can go through here. Let's do this. Sleep in the bed, and then we jump in. So, I don't know exactly what happened here. But we used to have a base right here. Mara had built it, and it was where we were farming for ender pearls, and I think an end crystal maybe exploded here or something. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but one day the base was gone, and here we are trying to figure out how to get over there to the other side. We gotta go up and over. I know Joseph said he exploded some end crystals, but I think that was somewhere over there. I don't think that was over here, so... Oh, so Sprite oh. That's a good one. It's cool. Alright. Well, Mara did most of the work, actually. What? That's not even true. It's cool because I hollowed out like most of that hill, you know, so it's fine. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, Mara went and added a lot of nice decorations and stuff. It was one of his first builds, and I wish we could have showed it off, but it is what it is, you know. And so there was we can go back to spawn from here. Would that be a thing we want to do? So we fought the dragon more than a few times. I know Sprite and Josh have taken it on a couple of times. So we got quite a few of those end portals over there ready to go, which is pretty good. Oh, there we go. I was going to jump in there and go back to spawn. And no worries. Okay. I was gonna go back to spawn and show you how to get here from the end portal or the nether portal, but it's fine. We don't need to do that. We're already here. We're gonna go ahead and explore the nether in a bit, so that will all be shown later on. We're gonna go ahead and climb back up, and we're gonna finish the tour of the farm for now. And yeah, Sprite does have a copy of Pig Step, so we'll go check that out. In a bit. It's a cool red disc. Is it red in the regular texture? I don't know, but it's a cool red color here in Star Odyssey. I imagine like it's somewhat different. You know, they tweak everything like at least a little. So over here, if you were to come through the end portal, you would jump off over here. You come in through the train track, you would jump off over there, and so we'll make like a way to come over here. I might make an elevator over there to come up and down from the end portal, considering that elevators are cool. But you come over here, and we are at Farm Satyano. It makes that weird hazard sound in Star Odyssey. Please do not break the wall around the farm. That is basically one of the things that, don't break anything that is redstone, and don't break that wall, because then you let in all those stupid creepers and the dumb zombies and all those dummies. We don't need any of those guys in here. I wanted to make this as safe as possible so that Mia could come over here if she needed to and gather some resources. And the guys know how to gather resources from the different farms and stuff. This over here is pretty cool. This is an automatic fishing farm. This is the house that Osevito went and he added that. It didn't really change too much. I mean, it looks fine. I wish he would have done more. I asked him to fix it up, that's why. But it is what it is. So we have our ender chest over here, a bunch of bone meal. I probably need that so I can show you how to do the tree farm. What else? That one has my trees so we can do the tree farm. Those are my maps. We don't need that right now. I got a bunch of extra sand that we went and gathered. And that's the other gunpowder I got. Right now what we need is this fishing rod. So we're going to go ahead and move that over and move that over and we're going to move that over. Diamond, okay, it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's what the diamond block looks like. And that's what shulkers look like in Star Odyssey. So we just got a bunch of junk in the chests, nothing really important in here. If you come down here, this is where the wool farm is. There are not a lot of shears in there right now, so it's not working at optimal efficiency. But we have quite a bit of chests, 3, so that we can collect all the wool that gets gathered up from the sheep that are up the top. A little bit of a weird way to go about looking at everything, but let's go over here. This is the bedroom where also is the work. Well, it's not, there used to be a bed over there. It's a workshop area now. But so we have those sheep over there being sheared. I'll show you those in a second. We have this guy over here. So maybe those guys aren't useless. I think they might be farmers. I gotta go check. But he's over there gathering wheat for us. That's something that was there before. There's the fishing farm. Over there is the cow cooker. That's McDonald's in Minecraft, according to Mara. Over here we have Mia's house. She went and she built that. That was the first thing that she built over here on the farm when she joined up. Over there, that is the bee area. I hope the bees are still over there. But after World War III, we should have restored it, so they should still be over there. And so yeah, now we can go take a look at things a little closer. We'll go ahead and jump in here. So if you get a salmon or any fish inside the fish farm, the fishing farm, it increases the chance of you catching good things. So what you do is you come stand over here, you toss in your rod, and then you let it fall to the bottom. Once it falls, you don't take any damage because there's some lava down there to your rod. So it keeps it perpetually useful. And then what happens is everything that it collects, which it doesn't collect any garbage, I think is like one of the main points of it. But yeah, everything that it collects goes over here into that minecart hopper, and then it's collected in here. So you can get a lot of potions, bottles, you can get books, you get a lot of fish if you need the food. And yeah, so it's all collected through there. And so this is the sewer system down here. Mara has trapped me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that fishing pole because I don't need it anymore. That's basically all it's needed for. And that one's enchanted with the best ones. We got Luck of the Sea, Unbreaking, Lure, and Mending. Honestly, if you go there with we're not gonna mention Joseph. He'll be showing up probably. If you go in here to the fishing farm and you go and use it, you can probably end up with a pretty good bow if you just combine the different things. I don't think so. Good. Okay, so that's the fishing farm, and then over here is the wool farm. I had a fox in there, and also a horse. I don't know where they went. I had a saddle too. Let's see. These are the different colors. There are 16 different colors of wool, and so that guy still has some shears in there. And so what happens is the minecart goes and collects it. It's able to pull it from like 1 block away, I think up to 2 blocks away. And so you're able to collect all the wool that it shoots out. Over here on this side, we and I call them the Dolly Gang. If you know who Dolly is the first sheep that was cloned back in the 90s. It was super controversial, so I mean, they're all the same, but they're different, you know, let them be unique. Over here, you have this guy in there, he's collecting up wheat, and so all of that comes down here, and is collected by that minecart hopper as well. I tried to space everything out, they're on different chunks. I didn't chunk align these guys over here because it's not really too necessary, but it's far enough away where it's not really affecting the tree farm over there. And then I set up the the sugar cane over here so that we can grow some and never have to run out for making paper. And then we got leather and stuff from the cow cooker over there. And then we have the bee farm over here. So it looks like everything's nice and full. We can go ahead and take these, not that. And go ahead and we have these fire pits down here so that we can go ahead and safely harvest this, because if it weren't down there, they would be very upset and they would attack us. Mia found out about that firsthand. She went and she blew up my armor. The wall. Oh, look, so there's the bees. It's coming out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got one bee. Where's the rest of them? Oh, there they are. Well, so what we need to do to get more bees is to feed them the flowers, and then they'll go ahead and reproduce. Please, come here, bees. One's for you, and one for you. And now we have a new baby bee. Okay, there you are. You, come here. Alright, so now that we've fed him, he belongs to us. Okay, so now we have 4 bees. I hope you go into... We gotta make sure he goes into the beehive. Super important. Super important. You better go in there, man. You better claim one of those beehives and you say it's yours because we need you to go in there. You better not fly away or we're gonna lose you forever. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Alright. Let's do this. Go ahead and collect some more of that honey. Go ahead and put you over there, and so we're off. So yeah, this is the sugar cane and the bee area. This is called the bee garden, not to be confused with the garden. And it says, please be nice to the bees, everyone. Please, please, please don't kill the bees. They're endangered in the real world too, guys. Mia's building something here. I'm not entirely sure what. But she had a little chick, and she took the little chick to the nether, unfortunately. And what the heck's happening here, man? Oh, he needs food. I guess he's not gonna eat it. I don't know. Here, take it, Mara. Take it. Ay, ay, ay. So Mia took a chick to the Nether, and it died, and so she asked that we build a little memorial for it. So over here, we say our condolences. Sorry, sorry. And hopefully we find a new chick. Ay, ay, ay. Don't toss those for the chick. Come on. And so Mia built this house, and she has her little area down here. Please don't steal. Don't come down here to steal. Come down here and tell Mia that she has a nice basement. And look, there's the dragon head that I got for her. I went and got her Elytra. And over here, we need to fix that. But she built a little bunk bed. You cannot use that top bed because it's obstructed. But it looks pretty cool. And then we're going to go to the cow cooker. And that's what this one is. So someone took all of the leather, probably Joseph, who was making books. What you do here is, so you see how we have a bunch of cows in there that are fully grown. Those are cows, by the way. What you do is you come here and you hit that button, and things happen, and you double tap. You know, like it's just the way it happens, man. You double tap that button so that all the beef gets cooked, and then you wind up with beef and leather. So we're gonna go ahead and fill up our stack. I like to do it like that so that this will be a full stack of leather before it becomes beef. So this will all fill up with leather, and then this will be beef down here. And so what you do with these wheats that we have here that we gather from the guy who's stuck in the box over there is you come and you take all of this wheat and you feed it to these guys. Once again, I think this one was JC Playz as well. Might have been a different Minecrafter. And you feed them, and so the cows go down there. These guys stay up here forever, basically, and then you just wait for those guys to grow, so you get more beef and more leather, more books, and such. What the heck? I thought there were more in there. Put you here. No. Okay, and Sprite built this. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's a thing. And over here we have the tree farm. This is, I think Joseph put that down there. I don't know entirely what it does. But we need to come here and we need to put down these chokers. We're going to go ahead and grab the bone meal and we're going to go ahead and grab our nature items. And we're going to put those down. Need all of you. And then I need, we'll do junk, no, we'll do, case check because that's the one that's a little different. So over here, this one is for oak trees. If you hit this and you pull this over here, that comes down and it prevents them from being super tall so that you don't waste too much space. And then this one, it goes ahead and it should cycle the machine. There it goes. Silky netherite. Pretty good. Okay, so basically, because acacia trees are so large, or so they spawn so weird, you need to cycle it twice in order to get it to fully remove the tree from the area. Okay, so what happens here is, I don't know that that's where Maro. Okay. And then we come here. And, no, that's fine. It doesn't really do anything. Alright, so you come here, and you step on this, and so it shoots out all of that, of the bone meal, which makes the sapling grow. And then it collects it over there. And since there are leaves up there that are being harvested as well, they go ahead and they drop more of the saplings. And so just by standing here and making a couple of trees the first time, you probably gain enough saplings to, like, you know, last you for quite a bit. And you can always go ahead and chop those down as well and try to get more. But after a certain point, this does get full. So this is the line over here. It's a little different for the acacia trees because of the way that it does it. But so once it reaches this line over here, that's the full. Okay. Then could you check if I have one scrap? I have one. No. Okay, so we come here, and that's basically how it works. You're able to do any of these trees. The oak tree, the only one that this tree farm does not do is the dark oaks. You can do the spruces, the jungles, the birches, the oaks, and the acacias, but you can't do the that's the bee's nest that will eventually probably replace the bees if they die. I just need to have some extras. This one is a scoot, so you're able to make those turtle helmets from them. I do have some more sea turtle eggs, so we can go ahead and plant some more and get some more sea turtles in there. But I don't know that I want to do that if they're going to be dying, you know? Let's see. So we can go ahead and we can harvest all of that wood, probably the last thing that we need to do over here at the tree farm. Just so that it's not hanging around, spawning things on the top. I think they can, mobs can spawn on the top of trees in like the dark areas. So we'll go ahead and get all of this out of here. I'm going to leave that bone meal. Like I said, there's plenty of bone meal inside the skeleton farm. You can also go and farm some of the skeletons if you need more bone meal. So there's plenty of ways of getting resources in order to use these farms, which is the most important thing, the accessibility, you know. What am I going to be doing with a million trees? You guys need to use it, you know how to use it. Let's see, so we're going to go ahead. I don't need to put anything back in here. That's going to go straight back into the ender chest. And this one was full of bone meal, so you're fine too. Alright. The ender chest is right over here. You go back. Gunpowder. Oh, that's not it. This one was empty. You go back over there. Alright. And then these logs. I can show you guys here for now. Dirt, oaks. So you get plenty of tree saplings, you get plenty of sticks, and you can get apples too from this tree farm. So it's pretty useful. Glass, I don't need really, but whatever, everything's fine. Okay. Then moving on to the rest of the world over here, we have, this is called the orphanage. I don't have a sign up for it. It's sort of the unofficial name and such, but, oh shoot. Okay, so I'm trying to keep these all path blocks so that nothing spawns over here. And so up there, those guys in the boat keep this supplied over here with the villagers, and so then we're able to connect them to this track, and I have it closed off right now. But this goes down and around all the way back to the train station, so that we're able to take the villagers that we produce here at the orphanage to wherever they need to go. And then I'll show you from the other side exactly what it looks like, and then I can show you the little secret exit that we have up here. And it comes around the back. So this transports them over here, and then they go through this, and since like glitchiness due to it doesn't work right now. Oh, somebody put a block here. There should be a slab. Or was it me? So maybe they fixed the glitchiness. But what happened was they would go through it and they would get stuck on that side. I have my elytra on. It should work. The elytra is what I think caused the glitchiness. And so they would get stuck in there and they can't crawl back out. And how can I put this back down now? This is weird. Okay. No. Okay, so it doesn't work anymore for some reason. But yeah, so there we go. That's fine. That's fine for now. We're gonna keep on going. This is the secret exit. This is actually the way that I mined out this pathway. So it comes up and around, and then we're back here. Over by the cow cooker. And that's Farm Satyano. So basically this is a self-sufficient farm. All you gotta do for this guy is to throw in those wool shears every now and then. And if you put enough of them, you don't really have to do that very often. There's 2 observers working here. We could have done it in a way which used redstone line instead, but that would have made it a little bit bigger, a little bit useless, I think, in my opinion. It's better to be compact, so it's a little more expensive. There's 2 observers down there linked up instead of a line of redstone. But yeah, it makes it a lot nicer and more compact, and I think it looks good in our farm. Okay, and I think that is everything over here, to be completely honest. There's a whole bunch of just empty area on this side. I haven't done anything with yet. Come on. I had it. There you go. Let's go ahead and eat some beef. So you can see over there is the tree farm. You can see over there is the orphanage. And I'm trying to keep everything lit and out of the way from all of those spawns and mobs. Over here we have the sugarcane farm area. There's a nice little pond that I made next to it over there. We have the bees. Sorry, you can't really see it while you're flying this fast, huh? We got Dolly Gang, we got the cow cooker, and we are here, back in base. Alright, next order of business, we're going to go ahead and jump into the nether. So you can see everything that's going on over there. 1, 2, and 1, should I call Holy Sword or should I call Holy Sword or Orphan Obliterator? Is it good or evil? I think that's really the important question, you know, is he going to be killing, smiting orphans, or is he going to be, you know, defending orphans? So over here, we're going to go ahead and look around. There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. There's no reason to go out there, except to fight stinking ghasts. Alright, so this is about the end of the pathway when it comes to, going this direction in the end. You can definitely see where we are on the map. It's not as useful, but at least you have an idea of where you are. I tried to make a map of the nether, and it just was a spinny arrow on a big old blank. Like, it was the same color as the nether rack. And it just was not useful at all. Okay, so if we take this portal, this is the main nether hub that we've built. One of those walls over there is destroyed. Come on. Alright, lagginess. But it still works. As long as the piglins don't get in, I think that's the most important thing. Okay, so we come out here, there's a couple of beds set up, and we are here back at spawn. The first thing that I did was to make that, well, once we got the obsidian, the first thing I did was to make that nether portal around here at spawn. So you're able to access it super easy, super quick, no problem. So we're going to go ahead and jump back in. And, okay, I guess we can go to the jungle. I think first we'll go to the mycelium biome, and then we can take Sprite to the mesa. So, we want to keep this closed at all times so that those piglins don't get in here. But we're going pretty far, to be completely honest. You can see the clock going haywire over there. We're going about 4,000 blocks away on the overworld. We're going to pass over, there's a bastion down there with a Blaze spawner. Eventually we're going to make that into a Blaze spawner farm. Yeah. And we can also farm wither skulls in there, I'm sure. But we're still going. So this is the track that Josefito made. He wanted to go ahead and bring in the mushrooms, so he went and did that. And it took a lot of time, a lot of rail, but he went and he got it done. And that's why we have mushrooms in the base today. So it looks like, yeah, he didn't make it all the way. He started them off over here. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and so we're jumping over here. In this portal, we put the back here so that you know that there's one way to enter and one way to exit, so that you don't get caught up. But here we are, super far away at the mycelium island. So the only thing that spawns here is mushrooms. I don't want that. And there they are. So, I know he wants to build something here. He started over there, but for now, it looks like it's just pretty much a workshop. To be determined. So, we'll fly around it real quick. Show it off. Get rid of that. That's what the mycelium looks like. This is the mushroom biome. Mycelium mushroom biome. All those mushrooms spawning down there. We got a nice little pond over here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh no, I ran out of rockets. Ay, ay, ay. Fantástico. Muy bien. And let's go ahead. Not you, you. Alright. We got a couple stacks still. Mostly it's the paper that I need right now. I need to go and collect a ton of paper and fill a shelf with one of those too. And then I probably need gunpowder again at that point. Could you get me terracotta? I will you know you want. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we can go ahead and drown. One of the beauties of being in a realm where you don't lose your loot. Where did I sleep? Oh wait, no. Wait, do I want to? Yeah, anywhere that I come back is gonna be closer. Anywhere that I come back is gonna be closer. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay, we're about 4,000 blocks away. Even if I end up back at the end portal, that's like what, 200 blocks? It's totally fine. Down here we have a lot of seagrass. You can see those drowned. They're sort of like creepy, zombie, weird-looking fishman, Cthulhu type creatures. It's really cool. You got those salmon up there. Let's see. Alright. A little bit more. Hey, can you give me a hit real quick? Come on. You know you can do it. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, there we are. Okay. So what we do is go back to spawn. That's what we'll do. Face first. Oh. I totally thought I had that. What is this? Interesting. Oh, this is one of those wither cage farms. That's what he was trying to build. Are you serious? Why? Why? Why'd you do that to me? Why? Alright, we're gonna jump out of the world now. It's all the same. Yes, alright, we're here. Okay. So going back into the nether portal, that was the first option of pathways that you can take. But there are other ways you can go. So if you come out here, you can see that pathway that goes up to the mycelium island. You can also see this pathway down here. There is a little bit of mining operation going down, I think in this direction. If you head on straight down there, there was some wither fighting, some mining, stuff like that was going on. This is a little other nether hub, a smaller one that I had made to a base. So on day two of the stream, oh, someone destroyed it. I got lost and I made a little base in the middle of a mountain, and then I made a nether portal so I could remember where it was. I planned on building like a farm or something around it, but yeah, I don't think oh, I do have obsidian. I don't have a flint and steel though, so oh, wait, I do. Okay, we can go ahead and we can fix this. Yeah. Should be here. So I went and I linked up this nether portal to the portal that was in it. Oh, I don't have it. What do you need? Gravel. I don't have gravel. I can't make one more. Alright. It is what it is. Forget it. No problemo. Well, Sprite's busy, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna take care of business. So if you keep on walking this way, we are on the map heading to the northeast currently. And so in the nether, the way that it works is every block represents like 8 blocks in the overworld. So we are going super far in a shorter amount of time. Over here, this one is to the jungle village. So it is not precisely in the jungle. We're gonna go ahead and it's like right on, this portal goes like right to the edge of where the jungle is. So a lot of pandas like to spawn around here, and ocelots. It would be a good place to link up if we were trying to get a ton of those. Let's see what we can find. Very shortly a panda should appear. they usually spawn pretty quick. So we got cows. We got a lot of jungle wood. Hola, hola. You guys look tasty. Have you thought about working at McDonald's? McDonald's in Minecraft? I don't know where the pandas are. I need an end chest too, and I can show you on the map exactly where we are. Come on, come on, come on. Work. Oh, it did work. Okay. We're gonna wait over here. Some pandas should spawn eventually. I hope there's an end chest around. Oh, I have an end chest. Why am I so dumb? Alright, there's one here. Gonna go ahead and access you. I don't need the obsidian anymore, so we'll go ahead and put you there. You can go up there. Go ahead and toss you there, and we are north east. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch maps up real quick, and I don't need you currently. So if you can see on the map, we are in the bottom left corner over there, moving around, a little arrow, and so this brings us over here to this village. Not a lot happening here. It's basically just for access to the jungle biome. Let's see. I guess we'll hold on to you for the time being. Toss you in there. And then let's fly off into the jungular area where there are definitely pandas. Fly. 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 Come on, Playz. Oh, stupid Bastion, come on. You're embarrassing me. Alright, I think we got it this time. There we go. Alright, so the bamboo jungle is the area that we want to find. Not that way. Here we go. And very shortly, we should be seeing some pandas. No problem. I think that means that he can't watch on Twitch anymore. It's cool. Thank you for stopping by, though. We appreciate the viewers. Honestly, though, with Twitch, I think that mostly I just want to be entertaining. I don't care if I ever become a huge streamer or any of that junk. It seems like a lot of work. So as long as we're having fun. Oh, look, we got some parrots, too. What's up, little guys? As long as we're having fun, who the heck cares, man? This guy's posted. Are you tamed by someone? It seems like you're tamed by someone, huh? Probably Joseph. I know he was over here in the jungle for a little while. Panda bears, where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. So you can't really tell the differences in the pandas when it comes to Star Odyssey. They just look like these things. I mean, maybe if you know the way that they act, you can probably tell. But like from their faces and all that stuff, I don't think you can tell which panda is what. But this is what they are, and they like to eat the bamboo, and they are pretty cute. I think I like them. Moving on, we have a turtle farm up to the north. If we continued on in the nether portal, we would eventually have reached over here. Where are you? I found a nice beach where the turtles like to sleep. Oh shoot, how did I end up in the water, man? Thank you for loading. Where the heck am I? Alright. There we go. That's it. Alright, alright, alright. I only have a good sense of direction because I have that map. That's the truth. The falling leaves drip by the window. The autumn leaves are red and gold. So this was the original turtle farm. Josefito and I had, well, I built it, and then Joseph came and he was pretty impressed by it. And that's good enough for me. So basically, you just make sure they can't get out there. At the time, meet your house. Cool. And grab the. Okay. And so what you do is you breed them with the seagrass, and then you come over here where they like to lay their eggs, and you harvest them up. Alright. And so that's that. I'm pretty sure I showed this one on stream last time too, so we don't need to spend too much time over here. But those are the turtles in the Star Odyssey texture pack as well. So that's that. And I think that actually is probably going to finish off the tour of the realm for us. There's really nothing else in the realm currently that I can think of. And yeah, I'm going to go and get some lunch. As soon as I grab this terracotta, we're going to go ahead and head back to base. We'll fly back over to base, and then we'll end the stream. About 2 hours, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good time for our tour of the realm. I'm probably going to post this up on YouTube. If anyone's interested in that. This is like Bluu. What are you supposed to use to harp? It's got to be the pickaxe. That's red. Oh, duh. So it's got to be the shovel. Okay. I did use red sand for the walls around the farm. That was terracotta. Okay. This one's just regular old terracotta. I don't know how much you need, so we're just gonna grab a stack and head back. Imagine he doesn't need that many. For his duplicating machine, the original one, he needed like 4 honey blocks. So this is most likely overkill. And I'm leaving the other stuff so that, I mean, I just want it sitting there. What if we need it later on? I don't want it to just spawn. Put it back. Put it back in the world, man. 59. There we go. Yellow terracotta. I think that's that one. Well, then I guess I'll keep this one. Ah, you stupid skeleton. Ah, yeah. Alright. What the heck is this? White terracotta. Yellow. Alright, there we go. Seems like there's a lot less of this stuff. Can you, like, go away? Please don't follow me, guys. Stay out there. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, stay outside, man. You can't come inside my terracotta house. Go away. What the heck, man? Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. Alright, we're gonna grab this and we're gonna go. 53. 6. Alright. I don't want that orange terracotta though. Put it back. Oh, that was yellow. So we got too much yellow. I don't want the orange at all. Yeah, skeleton wants my guts, man. Okay, okay. Back. Alright, let's go. I think that was basically everything that we wanted to accomplish in this episode as well. So, yeah, we're on our way back. Flying over, probably going to use a decent amount of these rockets. It's not too far away. I'd say it's about just one map because we're going diagonally, you know. But yeah, I hope that you liked everything that you saw. Definitely everyone's going to be working on their builds. You're going to probably see a lot more things next time around. I would hope. I really hope that people start, building bigger and better things. Like I like that tree. That tree is really nice. That Josh built. A really good tree. And Mara has plenty of things coming down the line. Sprite's working with a lot of redstone, so we should probably see some interesting redstone builds coming from Sprite. And Joseph's all over the place. I know he wants to build a book store. I know he wants to build a fishing rod store as well. So yeah, he's got plenty of things that he's working on too. So definitely look forward to seeing all of those things. And please pray for us that we don't have another world war because it's so unnecessary. It's so freaking unnecessary. I understand. Yeah, Joseph probably, been stuck inside. Probably, just teenage hormones and this and that. I don't want to be too upset with him, but yeah, he cannot be disrespecting people in the realm like he was. That's for sure. Mara, don't play Joseph's game either. You're already asleep, I know, but you gotta teach him. We all gotta teach each other. And as usual, I mean, I haven't said it this stream, but we got those usual reminders. Make sure you are social distancing, you are wearing your mask, and you are washing your damn hands because pandemic is not going away all of a sudden. It is, I mean, in certain places it seems like it's getting worse. So just make sure that you listen to the actual science that says that you know what, you need to make sure that you are washing your hands, social distancing, and wearing the mask because those are the only things that really work. Look at what's going on with vaccines. Their efficacy is being questioned because of new strains, this and that. But one thing that not the one thing, the three things that we do know work are washing your hands and social distancing. You can argue about the mask all you want, just wear the mask. Just wear the mask while you're outside, alright? Alright? There's a chance that this is not going away for a while because in addition to the United States being vaccinated, you would need to vaccinate the entire world. It's not just about one place. So everybody out there, make sure you take care, you dance to some pig step, and you take care of those people you care about too. Everyone in the realm, we appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by, and we hope that you look forward to seeing what we have in store for you next. And here's some pig step for you. We got Sprite over there vibing like a madman. Oh shoot. Oh, sorry. Play us out. Say bye. Alright, bye from Sprite and everyone on the realm. We'll see you guys next time. You enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. Stay safe. And we'll get through this, guys. Okay? It'll be alright.